So welcome back. I'm Keith Milward, and it's Bay TV. Now it's time to meet singer-songwriter Matt Cook.
Thank you so much for joining us, Matt.
Pleasure to be here.
How are you?
Thank you very much for having me. Yeah, good.
So tell us, you're a local boy, aren't you?
I am a Swansea boy.
Great, but you're not originally from Swansea, are you?
I was born in Newport.
I know. Right?
Yeah, I've been about. I lived all over the UK at different times. Been around a little bit, but Swansea is definitely home.
Okay, so what? Tell us about how you got into music and playing the guitar and things.
Oh God, I always liked music. I think it was back when I was about. Growing up, Dad always had guitars hanging around.
Right. Okay.
And I never couldn't play G. You know what I mean? I always knew G. I could always sort of, pick up a guitar and just, always knew that. And of course, then as sort of time goes on, you sort of hang around. I was a student for a while, and you sort of hanging around with the guys. You play your guitar and you learn a couple of new tricks, and you swap.
Let's hear some of that then. Let's hear you perform if we can.
Hear you.
Should we do a song?
Yes,
we'd love to hear you.
Well, this one's going to be, it's a Christmas song I wrote.
Great.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's Christmas time, and I'm lost without you, but I'll be fine. As long as I have family, friends around the tree, this Christmas Eve, and maybe next year you'll come back to me. The nights are feeling so much colder than before. Carol singers playing softly at my door. Makes me feel like I might be the only one, waiting for the snow to melt and bring the sun. No Christmas gift could shift this feeling from my heart. Carol singers, little wisdom to impart. Wrapping paper will not cover up my soul. This artificial tree looks lonely on its own. It's Christmas time, and I'm lost without you, but I'll be fine. As long as I have family and friends around the tree, this Christmas Eve, and maybe next year you'll come back to me. The mistletoe don't hold no mystery tonight. Santa's sleigh is just another satellite. The three wise men have lost the baby in the straw. Frosty the snowman is a puddle on the floor. It's Christmas time, and I'm lost without you, but I'll be fine. As long as I have family and friends around the tree, this Christmas Eve, or maybe next year you'll come back. It's Christmas time, and I'm lost without you, but I'll be fine. As long as I have family and friends around the tree, this Christmas Eve, and maybe next year you'll come back to me.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
That's really lovely.
Love that.
Thanks very much,
lyrics.
guys.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry for Frosty the Snowman.
Exactly, melted away.
You were listening to
Yeah. So tell us about the lyrics in that. What made you write that? Because you write all your material?
Well, yeah, I like to write music. I mean, I suppose after so many years of doing it, if you don't write a song, it's going to come bursting out of you in some sort of way. And then I write a lot. I write a lot of like downbeat songs. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I like a good sad song. But then I thought it's Christmas time. But if you listen to that, it's basically Christmas with you know, I got sadness in there somewhere. Do you know what I mean? I managed to sort of crowbar
It's very
in
true. It's very true, isn't it? And very raw,
Poignant.
and that's very poignant part for Christmas, isn't it? You know. And
Yeah. It's not the nicest of time for a lot of people,
Everybody,
you know.
exactly, yeah.
And you know, so you know, it's a relatively sort of happy song, but yeah, it's about being lonely at Christmas, which a lot of people are, you know. But
How about yourself, with your influences? Who do you like listening to, and who started it for you?
oh, I like all sorts of types of music. I like obviously you got the usual guys like Damien Rice, like Oasis got me into it. You know what I mean?
Right, okay.
Oasis, you know, those are the guys. But then I like some really sort of hard music. I like System of a Down, which is like the heaviest rock you've ever heard. I like Eminem, you know, sort of good rap music.
So a really varied sort of bag of music.
Yeah, because like in any song, there's going to be something to find in it that you like. You know,
You can associate to it, you relate to.
something. There's got to be a chord in there somewhere. There's got to be like a change, or there's got to be an idea. Because you know, a lot of songs have got, you know, a lot of songs are, you know, pop songs can be quite empty. But if you strip things back, you know, I mean, like, you know, I mean, look at Justin Bieber lately. Justin Bieber's latest stuff is great. I'm a 36-year-old man, right? And I'm sort of, you know, realizing now that. Oh God,
He's
I like
talented,
Justin
yeah.
Bieber. What's going
I was
on?
the same. When he was his earlier stuff, I was like, oh, really? But now, if you like you just said, you strip it back and you actually listen to the music which he's writing, he's incredible. It's a genius,
Totally
you know.
agree. He is. He's a good player.
But tell us about. Do you write for any other artists at all? Is it something you want to go into at all?
No, I write my own music, but I'd love to write for anybody. I mean, if
You are Grammy nominated, though, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Yes,
I am
yes.
indeed.
Tell us about that.
Well, a couple of years ago, it was I was you know, as they say, music is you know, about 10% playing, and it's about 90% trying to, you know, emailing people, phoning people, texting people, Twittering
It
people.
is a hard industry.
It's pretty tricky. And so what I ended up doing was I sent a message over to a musician. He used to be in Lynyrd Skynyrd, a guy called Steve Wrench that lives in Jacksonville, Florida. And he was basically putting together a show called Do I Have a Hit Song? And the idea was you go on, you play your song, and you'd get people to vote on the website for if they thought you had a hit song. Well, you know, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I came second, so the answer was no.
But to come second,
I
I mean,
mean, isn't it? To be
that's an
Grammy
achievement.
nominated.
Totally.
Wow.
I tell you what actually happened as the outcome of that was the girl that won it, and she won. She won it fair and square. But she was singing like sort of Christian music, and you know, when Jesus weighs in, then you know he's got the numbers. So yeah, that's there's no competing with that. You know, but yeah, he ended up signing me up to his label and putting me forward for the Grammy. The long and short of it was, you know, we didn't get it, but you know, it's awesome to be nominated.
Okay, have you got another song we could hear you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, cool. Well, this one is this one I was sort of lying on the settee after a particularly poignant argument with the girlfriend, and yeah, let's listen to how this one goes.
Yes.
Well, here I am again on the couch, wondering why you threw me out. Was it over something I said about how you always hog the bed? Or maybe it's because I lied about the cigarettes you found inside a little box in my guitar case. I wasn't keeping them for my mates, and I'm really not here to hurt you, but I know I irritate, and I swear that I don't deserve you, and I don't mean to aggravate, but just 'cause I'm wrong don't make you right. 'Cause life is short and I don't wanna fight. Just let me in, let's reunite. Everybody feeling love tonight. We'll scream again and then we'll shout. like the magic roundabout, threatening to blow me out. Forgot what this was all about. Trust me, baby, I can see that it's pretty tough to live with me, with these negatives and all my flaws, and these isolated nuclear wars. But I swear that I'm not here to hurt you, and I don't mean to aggravate. And I know that I don't deserve you, and I don't mean to irritate. But just 'cause I'm wrong don't make you right. 'Cause life is short and I don't wanna fight. Just let me in, let's reunite. Everybody feeling love tonight.
Amazing. That took us right over that did.